on honeymoon destinations, I'm checking out an enchanting boutique hotel located on the southern coast of Sri Lanka. It's renowned for its gorgeous interior, world-class service and of course, divine setting. If that's not enough reason to fall in love with the place, it's inspired by our most beloved star in the universe, the sun. Nestled on a quiet corner of the Colombo-Galle highway, Aditya has carved a niche amongst boutique hotels in Sri Lanka. Located between two prime beach destinations, Hikkadua and Unawatuna, this modern and elegant hideout is perfect for holidaymakers who have a calling for the ocean. But what really sets Aditya apart from the other beach resorts in the island is that it offers a more secluded and intimate setting to enjoy the surf and the sand of southern Sri Lanka. The name Aditya actually means sun in Sanskrit, but according to Vedas of ancient India, the Adityas were solar deities or sun gods who were born of Aditi, the celestial mother of the universe. So basically, if mythology is anything to go by, Aditya is a little piece of heaven on earth. Aditya is right next to one of the busiest highways in the country, and yet it remains one of the most tranquil beachfront hotels on the map. The hotel has been designed with two very specific things in mind: seclusion and total relaxation. Aditya has 12 suites on offer, which means the hotel can never get overly crowded even at full occupancy. It is tailor-made for those who'd like a vacation by the sea without the common pitfalls of a regular beach hotel. The coastal stretch along the hotel is not ideal for swimming, which is a blessing in disguise as it keeps away the swarming crowds that descend on places like Hikkadua and Unawatuna. Its compact design and tasteful decor can almost fool you to think you've entered your own private villa. That comparison is not really far-fetched. At Aditya, not only do guests get 24-hour room service, but they can have their meals practically anywhere in the hotel, a privilege I don't have even at home. The very Asiatic vibe of the place is impossible to miss. The main walkway from the entrance falls through two open courtyards, decked with stone sculpture and tropical foliage. It leads to the heart and soul of the place, the very chic lounge and poolside bar, with a raised ceiling and cooling cut cement floor. Furnishing and ornamentation borrow freely from Sri Lankan, Indian and Far Eastern traditions. The hallway opens out to a compact pool terrace and garden, excellent for sunbathing, swimming and strolling along the beach. The hotel is neatly hidden away from the sea by a dense covering of mangrove, which is not entirely a bad thing, as the beach in front is not off limits to the public. The real crowd pullers at Aditya are its wonderfully thought out suites, named after the Aditis, the solar deities mentioned in the Vedas. There are two types to choose from. The garden suites, also known as Shanti Suites, come with plush private gardens that compensate well for missing out on the ocean view. Ideal for reading, yoga, or quiet unwinding, these open terraces not only extend the living space of the room, but are also very refreshing to the eye. All 12 suites at the hotel have plunge pools, a feature that is most welcome in the humid southern climate. The large ornamented teak beds, rattan wickerwork, and grayscale portraits tell a story of their own. The Saagara Suites are located on the upper level, reached by very atmospheric passageways. Decor-wise, the Saagara Suites are not too different from the Garden Suites. But what really singles them out is the splendid view of the ocean. Bathrooms are simply gorgeous, with wide sinks, large mirrors, and spacious shower areas. From one end, they open out to the balcony, where the plunge pool is well placed to give you the best seat in the house at sunset. But my pick of the lot was the Surya Suite.
As soon as you enter the suite, you're treated to this lovely sitting area over here. My favorite part about this suite is the fact that you don't feel like you're in some stuffy hotel room. In fact, you quite feel like you're in this spacious apartment that I hope to own someday. Out there is this incredible balcony which treats you to this spectacular view of green and blue ocean. Up here is the bedroom, which is located on a mezzanine floor right above the entrance to the suite. The bed is not only big, comfortable and made out of teak, but gives you a stellar view of the ocean out there. If you don't want to watch the ocean, well, you can sit in here and watch TV. Out there is what I think what makes this suite perfect for honeymooning, the sun deck and the jacuzzi. The other suites at Aditya have the plunge pool cum jacuzzi inside the washrooms. But of course, the Surya Suite believes in spoiling its occupants, hence why I'm out here in the open, where I have this beautiful jacuzzi which gives me a fabulous view of the ocean. There's a sun deck behind me and I can't help it. It's just way too inviting. I am going to go and test it out right about now.
Each suite at Aditya has a unique layout, so make sure you see all options before making the final pick. In keeping with its luxurious Asiatic setting, Aditya comes complete with an in-house spa. And who could possibly deserve it more than the tired and overworked TV host constantly at the beck and call of her producer?
Thank you very much. I'm at the restaurant at Aditya. One of my favorite things about this place is that you can have any meal at any time at any place inside the hotel that you choose. Now the kitchen specializes in a variety of dishes including seafood and of course continental meals. Right about now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck into my fabulous lunch which is Singaporean chili crab.
The highly flexible anywhere anytime meal policy means that Aditya's gourmet team led by Chef Namal is on their toes around the clock. Meals at Aditya are a la carte with a very cosmopolitan menu to satisfy even the most choosy palate. It even has a bakery in its arsenal to make fine, crisp bread and delicious croissants. The hotel becomes very atmospheric in the night, with its minimalist ambient lighting and the soft sound of breaking waves. It is indeed a pleasant night for dining at the abode of the sun gods, who by now have retired to their heavenly chambers below the horizon. No loud music or boisterous tour groups to spoil the moment. Just candlelight, the waves, and the dish of your choice.
Aditya is perfect for couples who are forced to keep their honeymoon down to a few days as it's not very far from Colombo. In fact, it's right next to one of the country's major highways. It gives you just about everything that you need for the perfect honeymoon, whether it be the sun, the sand, the mood or the setting. Budget-wise, it's in the middle tier, but of course, hanging out in the land of deities does not come for free. Don't forget to catch me next time for another honeymoon destination.